Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. It's Agnostic Haywood here, reading the Bible for the first time in a long time. All right. I think last chapter there was some disturbing stuff where Joseph had a dream, and then one person was hung, the other person was given responsibility. I don't know. It looks like this particular chapter is about a page, so might as well get to it. I vaguely recall this, so I think we might have to go halfway. We'll see. All right, when 2 full years had passed, Pharaoh had a dream. He was standing by the Nile. Out of the river there came up 7 cows, sleek and fat, and they gazed among the reeds. 7 other cows. Okay, so we got a dream. Had a second dream. All right. Okay, fine. It had been a dream. In the morning his mind was troubled, so he sent for all magicians and wise men of Egypt. Okay. Pharaoh told them his dreams, but no one could interpret them. All right, so chief cupbearer said to Pharaoh, "Today I'm reminded of my shortcomings. Pharaoh was once angry with his servants. Prison me. I'm the chief baker. Each of us had a dream the same night. A young Hebrew was there. Told him our dreams. He interpreted them. Things happened exactly. I was restored. The other man was hanged." Okay, perfect. Pharaoh sent for Joseph. Perfect. When he had been shaved and changed his clothes, he came before Pharaoh, said, "Clean him up." Pharaoh said to Joseph, "I had a dream. No one can interpret it. I heard you can. Cannot do it, but God will give Pharaoh the answer he desires." Oh, wow. Huh. Now, if I'm not mistaken, back in the day, pharaohs thought they were gods, right? We'll see. Pharaoh said to Joseph, "In my dream I was standing on the bank of the Nile. Came up 7 cows that grazed among the reeds. 7 other cows came up scrawny, ugly and lean. Never seen such cows. Ugh. Lean, ugly cows ate up the 7 fat cows. Even after they ate them, no one could tell they had done so. They just looked just as ugly. I woke up. Saw 7 heads of grain full of good, growing on a single stalk. Full and good, not full of good. 7 others sprouted, withered, thin, and scorched. How do you swim? Thin heads swallowed up the 7 good heads. Told this musician. No one can explain it to me. Okay, fine. Joseph said to Pharaoh, "The dreams of Pharaoh are one and the same." God has revealed to Pharaoh what is he about to do. 7 years, 7 good heads of grain, or 7 years is one and the same dream. 7 years, okay. 7 years of famine. Huh. Okay. This is what is just as I said to Pharaoh. God has shown Pharaoh what he's about to do. 7 years of great abundance are coming, and then 7 years of famine. Now, mind you, Egypt is a desert country. I think it has been quite some time. So the idea of a famine is not far off, right? Abundance in the land will not be remembered because the famine that follows it will be so severe. God will do it soon. Oh, so I guess they assume God communicates through dreams. Nowadays, we don't assume that at all. All right. Or maybe some people do. I don't. I had a dream the other night. There's a tarantula running around. Like, what the heck? Nothing to do with nothing. My brain, for some reason, was thinking about tarantula, I guess. Now let Pharaoh look for a discerning and wise man and put him in charge of the land of Egypt. I should do that. Let Pharaoh appoint commissioners over the land to take a fifth of the harvest of Egypt during the 7 years of abundance. Collect all the food to pick up in the cities for food. Okay. All right, so this man is doing what should be done if you assume that you have times of plenty, you save for times of famine. All right. We should do that in our own lives. So, as of right now, I don't know. I don't know. God has to starve people. Whatever. But in any event, in times of plenty you save, in times of poor you use your savings, and that can go on forever, right? Or hopefully. There is no one discerning and as wise as you. You should be in charge of my palace, and all my people are to submit to your orders, only with respect to the throne. Wow. So my man Joseph, I shouldn't say my man, he's not my man, but you know, Joseph just, man, he just like, woo, Joseph. He just got everything, didn't he? Pharaoh said to Joseph, hereby put you in charge of the whole land. Pharaoh took his signet ring, put it on Joseph's finger. Wow. Yeah. Make way. Make way. All right, make way. Pharaoh said to Joseph, I'm Pharaoh, but without your word, no one will lift hand or foot in all of Egypt. He gave him a name I'm not going to try to pronounce. And he gave him someone to be his wife. Joseph was 30 years old. Nice. The service. Wow. Good for him, dude. Wish I could. Yeah, that's another story. All right. Joseph went out from Pharaoh's presence, traveled throughout Egypt. 7 years of abundance. The land produced plentifully. Joseph collected food. Stored up everything. 2 sons were born to Joseph. Manasseh. Ephraim. Okay. 7 years of abundance of eat. That looks vaguely familiar. Ephraim. 7 years of abundance of eat came to an end. 7 years of famine began. Joseph the famine. All that there was food. Nice. Okay. So, there's no archaeological evidence of any of this, mind you, right? This is just storytelling over the years, been refined, been passed down. But as of now, Joseph made a good call, interpreting dreams. If you assume it's true, 7 years of plenty did not lead to 7 years of destruction because they saved appropriately, right? All right. Y'all have a good afternoon. Agnostic Haywood here. Have a good day.